Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about their message. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to share with you? So we have three options. Number one is the co-create card and the Aragonite. Number two is the Imagine card and the blue agate. And number three is the breathe card and the black tourmaline. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen the Aragonite stone and the co-create card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, what is their message to you? What do they want you to know? What do they want to tell you? So we have the Six of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Sun. King of Coins, Eight of Wands, Death card, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, yeah, maybe we have the Death card here. We have this thinking. This person is thinking a lot about you. For some of you, it might be that there is no communication at the moment. There is no contact. Maybe you guys have broken up or you're taking a break for some reason. So let's say there is a distance and somehow this person is thinking a lot here about you. These thoughts are positive because we do have the Sun. So somehow you're giving them positive energy. There is still an emotional connection towards you. But at the same time, it's all about passion. There is passion, there is a desire, there is a lot of physical attraction in whatever is going on here. And they are thinking of course, the intimacy and everything, but they are also focusing on the conversation, on taking action, on delivering a message. Now, this Death card doesn't have to be necessarily, a breakup or something. It can also show the need for some sort of closure because there is a lot of thinking, there is a lot of imagining, processing, positive, mostly positive moments, I think, here. So this vibe is extremely nostalgic. And somehow they need to deliver a closure and redefine a bit where this connection is going and what they are supposed to be doing with all of this. I think they have the need to understand where this connection is really going. This is not a practical need. This is not something that comes forward from a practical situation. Logically, I want to know where this thing is going, but it's all about feelings and passion and attraction and also chemistry. Somehow they believe that you could make them happy and they need happiness. So this co-create makes sense because it's like we will create together our our future, our present. I don't know. Let's see a bit their intentions. Let's focus for a second on their intentions. What do they want? Eight of Wands. Nine of Cups, the Hermit. So, as I have told you, there is this sense of thinking, contemplating, trying to understand what this connection. I don't think that in the beginning we are dealing with the idea of the connection, what this connection is about. This is more them trying to figure out the feelings. They are thinking, I have these feelings, but is it chemistry? Is it just desire? Is it passion? What is it? So I believe they are trying to understand what feelings they really have and to somehow quantify them, to understand if they need to move forward. So this is why you got the Hermit here and all this contemplation and all of these things. Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups, and then we have King of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Swords. They are processing a lot of the present moment. A lot, the present moment. To a point where their attitude can create a huge contrast, because it's like they are thinking of something steady. They want to create some sort of stability. They want to bring forward this stability. And at the same time, they are thinking that, they want stability in the future, but they don't know how to define this stability. I don't know if it makes sense, but yes, on an emotional level, this person would like to co-create a future with you. And they feel like this future is going to make them really happy. They don't have doubts about the quality of the situation. But I don't know. It's like they don't have sort of a database where they can really understand how they want this thing to be. Is it going to be a marriage? Is it going to be a partnership? Is it going to be a family with children? What is it going to be? They have this problem with the actual visualization of the connection, I don't know. This is how I feel about this with these cards. So if you ask about their intentions, I can tell you that they want to be with you in a future, in a steady future. It's just that they are struggling to kind of define this future. It's like they are learning, they are understanding. I don't know. And at this point, the co-create makes sense again, because it shows that probably what this person wants is to think about it, and sort of to collaborate with you in order to figure out what they really want. So let's start with some messages here. Yeah, I'm open to compromise. Definitely, they're open to compromise. Actually, for them, there is no compromise anymore. There's no compromise. It's just them negotiating with you, trying to hear your points. Maybe this is the closure that they need. I'm too afraid to talk to you. I miss you. Do you? So they're missing you here. Yes. They ask, then they answer on their own. Nice. Reach out. Yeah, I think we are somewhere there. We kind of, these messages are well aligned with what we see here. Why? Because, we see the struggle. We understand that they want something in the future. They want this thing to have a future, and they want this thing to have a steady future that will be respectful and beautiful to both of you. So this is not somebody who's just thinking, we can hang out like forever, for as long as you allow it to happen. No. They want something that will make sense for both of you. But they just don't know how to define this. because I feel like they are still learning. I feel like they don't have the experience over something like this. Maybe, I don't know, they didn't want to settle down in the past. They have never experienced these feelings. Again, I don't know. For sure, there is something that is new to them around this connection. I don't think the feelings, I mean. Mostly this idea of settling down, stop running around, stop fooling around, and finding, some sense of stability. Now is not the time. I am terrified. Nice. Yeah. Have I lost everything? Light. Light reminds us of the sun, of course. So what is really going on here? You have this person who probably has taken some time away from you, literally, like a breakup or some sort of emotional distance that for the time being doesn't really make sense to you. And this person is processing. It's like, I'm thinking, what should I do? How should I approach things? What should I be doing here? Should I bring the connection forward? Am I going to be steady? Am I going to find myself, being part of this? Or am I going to get bored and run away? And I don't know. So they're trying to figure out what's really going on. And they're like, but while I'm doing this thinking, I'm realizing that I'm open to compromise. And the idea of not being with you terrifies me. But at the same time, the idea of being with you in a very steady future also terrifies me. So what is it? Am I losing the connection? Am I losing my standards? So you understand that this is a personal crisis, and at the same time, this thing is causing a crisis in the relationship. This is not a bad crisis, though, guys. I mean, this is something that is indicating the beginning of an upgrade. It's not easy. It's not beautiful, at least the way it is being represented here. This person is kind of suffering, okay? But the feelings that they have for you are very beautiful, and we can assume that somehow, if they follow along their heart and their intuition, they seem to be pretty connected to their emotions, by the way. They will deliver something. So let's see some more. Let's see some more messages and clarify these messages. We would like to see some action through these messages here, okay? Not just thoughts and things. We will try to define their actions. It's hard expressing myself to you right now, okay? I need to work on myself by myself so I can be better for you. A break would be good. Yeah, probably this is already what's happening here. I'm hiding something from you. Yeah, I feel drawn to you sexually. The attraction is so strong. I want you all the time. We saw that. I mean, there is a very intense energy. I would love to know what you think of me. I feel like things ended before it's time. I really need to speak to you. Okay, so we see their need to reach out, to talk. If they are still talking to you, what they want to do actually is somehow create, talk about it, give some closure to all of this thing, and hoping probably that they're going to find something out of this. Okay, so let's define actions through these messages. Okay, 2 of coins. 3 of Wands. The Fool. Ace of Cups. 4 of Swords. Yes. So what they are hiding from you, let's start from this. They are hiding feelings. Okay, the feelings that they have, all of this over emotional approach that they have over this relationship, and at the same time their fear, this 4 of Swords, is showing that they are afraid, and somehow they are trying to find balance. They are trying to find some closure. They are trying to find their inner peace and somehow find the strength to talk about these feelings, to talk about the idea that they are seeing you from a quite serious perspective. Knight of Cups. The Moon. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I feel like they are very attracted to you. They have this love for you. But at the same time, somehow this attraction makes them very confused. Makes them very confused because they're like, how much is this attraction really? How intense is this attraction? Is it affect to the point that it affects my feelings? Are these feelings real? So they're very, of course, they enjoy the fact that they like you, that they have this physical attraction for you, but at the same time, this is confusing to them. So you got them suffering at this point. That's what's going on. So they are struggling with the communication. They are thinking all of these things. They want to talk about their feelings, but before they do that, they needed to somehow define this for a second. So if you're really experiencing this distance, this emotional distance or this physical distance, you have to know that this person will come forward and will try to define somehow a new beginning, but it's not going to be very clear. It's not going to be very clear because they are struggling with their emotions. So this is why you got the Moon and the 10 of Wands. So there is struggle. Knight of Wands. Yes, they're taking action. 10 of Cups. Eventually, guys, it would be a good idea would be to help them a bit with the communication. I mean, if this person reaches out, in a relatively short period of time, by the way, okay, it's not something like you're going to wait for a month to have this closure or whatever. When this person will open up this conversation, the way that they will say certain things and the way that they will express certain things exactly are going to be a bit confusing, a bit problematic. There will be a moment where you will feel that this person is here trying to kind of sell you, promote to you the Ace of Cups, while all they care is the Eight of Wands, the passion, the intimacy. And this is why they know that somehow, the attraction that they have for you somehow is kind of confusing them. They would like to focus more on that, but this is also something difficult to them. So in the first type of communication, the first moments of communication are going to give you the wrong type of energy, and this is going to create a difficult conversation. Okay, so don't expect this thing to be easygoing and friendly, and okay, you will feel kind of, what do you want really from me? You don't have the idea here is that you do not have to overreact, or you don't have to reject this person if you have feelings for them. On the contrary, you could give them, kind of help them, give them a moment to bring their thoughts together, and they will, they will pull this through, guys. So in the beginning, there is this fear of conversation. They are afraid of the rejection. They also doubt a bit, their feelings just a bit. They need time to process. So don't expect this person to be overconfident and like, oh my God, I'm so sure of what I'm doing here. And they are not. They are not. They are not sure. They are trying to do their best, and they have feelings for you. So if the message somehow doesn't make you happy or doesn't make sense or whatever, just, have some, dedicate some extra time to this conversation, and you will see that you will be pleasantly surprised. They will talk about feelings. They will talk about their attempt to create a good energy, a good vibe, and somehow to be with you in this beautiful, positive vibe with good intentions. So they will manage to bring this forward, yes, and maybe an apology if they have to. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Very good. So let's see the future potential of this situation, and let's see some more messages. So we see a struggling conversation. We see this person not bringing forward their messages the way they would. We see a bit of resolution if you kind of help them, to overcome the Ten of Wands over here. So things are nice. So what are we expecting from this? Can we expect a nice Ten of Cups? Oh, even better, a Ten of Coins. The Ten of Coins is important here because it shows stability. Why? Because we already have seen the passion, we already have seen the feelings, the Ten of Cups, our Eight of Wands, all of these nice things. Okay, now what this person is afraid of, and we are also kind of worried, is their ability to keep it steady, to keep it stable. And here we see, and also their struggle, with the balance and all of this. The Two of Swords is showing a balance, is showing that at least they are working on that. They are improving, okay. And we got the Ten of Coins, and this Ten of Coins is, of course, talking about the stability. Awesome. And the Eight of Wands is also showing, that the passion doesn't kind of die out. The Queen of Coins is your energy, so this is your vision. This is your vision. And so think about what you want in terms of stability, in terms of a steady relationship, and you're gonna manifest that in this connection. And the Lovers, it's not bad at all. King of Swords, very good, guys. Very good. I think this is a really good connection with a beautiful, beautiful future. There is passion, there is stability, there is love. And it looks very hopeful, by the way. I mean, really nice. Excellent. Let's see some extra messages here. Nice future. I cannot handle any more heartbreak. Okay, so they don't want to handle any more heartbreak. This is one of the reasons probably why they are struggling with this energy that we have already seen. You are worth fighting for. Yeah, it makes sense with what we have seen until now. I am entwined in the thought of finding you one day. Okay. And I am electrified by you. They're electrified, guys. So generally we see that this thing, the thought of finding you one day, maybe, in their mind, maybe you have been that ideal person. You have been somehow they were looking for somebody like you, if it somehow makes sense here. Boundaries, confessions, hopeless, chasing, twin flames, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. There is this sense of compatibility here. There is this sense that somehow this person has been looking for someone like you. You appreciate their energy. You are willing again to co-create with them. But in the process, we have seen how their boundaries, the boundaries probably because they wanted to avoid further heartbreaks, further disappointments or rejection, they had built this defensive wall around them. And they have realized that it has been kind of difficult for them to cope with this. So they had to let go and they had to open up. This confession is not about telling you something that they have been hiding from you, but it's more about opening up to you. Okay, so they're opening up to you, and somehow they are chasing this stability, this positive energy around you and around their this relationship. And then we have the twin flames, shared feelings, mirroring. It looks like you are very, very, very compatible here. This is what I see. So guys, I don't know, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the blue agate and the Imagine card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What is their message to you? Eight of Cups, I see here. Nine of Swords. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Eight of Cups. Knight of Coins. Nine of Swords. The Magician. Okay. Three of Cups and the Chariot. And Temperance. Okay, so this person feels like you are expecting too many things. Generally, your expectations are higher than what they can actually deliver. This is the first thing that we see here. And they are struggling with it. It's not like they are blaming you or they are telling you, no, you're not right, or whatever. They appreciate your Queen of Swords energy because this Queen of Swords energy is a really calm thing. It just looks like you are being very reasonable, kind of selective when it comes to your partner. Okay, the rest of the cards are not harsh to define the energy of the Queen of Swords as somebody who is very strict. It's just that you want certain standards. You always make sure to protect yourself, to connect to the things that can be helpful to you, that can be, you don't want to end up in situations that are difficult, where you are not appreciated, where you don't have a nice exchange, a positive exchange of energy. These are things that you generally want to avoid, okay? And this person sees these things. And they feel, first of all, they feel Knight of Coins, so like they can deliver, but you want something more. You want a certain level of magic in the connection that somehow they feel that they cannot deliver, or this is what they felt in the past. The Eight of Cups is showing that they want to go through this Hermit transition, to leave behind things that haven't been helpful and proper, and things that haven't been functioning in the connection, and improve. Even if this change, if this transformation can cause a certain level of distress, of course, you can see here with the Nine of Swords, but they are willing to leave behind certain things and try to adjust to your needs, because somehow they are thinking of a future, how a future could potentially be with you. The Temperance is the energy of compromise. They would like to compromise. They would like to, to work on certain things and understand a bit better what they could manifest with you. They're not really sure what they would do with all these feelings and with all these ideas. But eventually they want to work on that. Let's see some intentions. 3 of coins. 4 of swords. 4 of wands. 10 of coins. Death card. 6 of coins. 7 of coins. King of coins and Queen of cups. So this person is like, if I upgrade a bit my energy, if I improve a bit, I could potentially, convince you that I can deliver exactly what you want. I could create compatibility between you and me. We could be together and be happy together. How about that? I would like to really see something like this happening here. So their intentions are focusing on resolving the issues that have been caused because of this difficult energy, that lack of compatibility, I think that was. And they want to take things further, to make things more established, to bring balance and somehow get on your level and give you exactly the type of connection that you want. They want to be able to offer partnership, companionship, and teamwork. And now, this is very beautiful, but you're having the 6 of coins here and the 7 of coins. So this balance cannot be achieved within a really short period of time. I mean, the 7 of coins is very hopeful about the future, of course, because it shows that somehow they want to create a future with you. But at the same time, this 7 of coins is creating some really specific circumstances around the timing. It looks like it needs a lot of work for this thing to be achieved. It's going to take some time, and many changes are going to occur. It is very hopeful, the fact that they want to deliver something like that to you, and they are doing all of this to be with you somehow, but right now is just not functional. This is something that needs a lot of planning, a lot of work, a lot of changes. It requires time because it's partially a personal upgrade, and then it's also an upgrade of the situation. So the thing that you need to take into consideration here and be very careful about it is what this person is promising. Might be really beautiful and might be also very honest, but do you feel that this person is really delivering anytime soon, or is it like it's going to be perfect 3 years from now? Because that is a problem, because it looks like what they are delivering now is just not enough for you. At least this is what comes forward from this person's energy. So this Imagine card makes sense because they are visualizing, they are planning, they are thinking beyond their actual abilities of this present moment. But, how are they going to make this thing happen? What are they going to do? There is this possibility of working, and we can work together. But guys, I mean, if you have to wait for a year to have this person transform their life so they can be with you, I mean, this doesn't make you anymore a Queen of Swords. And in fact, they are channeling a Queen of Cups. And they are thinking of you as this Queen of Cups, that if I do all this, and if I show you that I care, and if I really focus on our connection, eventually you will understand me and you will be temperance, okay? You will compromise, you will be more tolerant. So there are many possibilities in this message, because maybe your person has already started this change, this transformation, and they are on their way, so you don't have to wait. A Seven of Coins situation. Maybe they are almost near to the completion. Maybe you have already found your common path, or maybe they are simply a Knight of Coins promising you things that they cannot really deliver. And right there, you are called to evaluate, as a Queen of Swords, your position in all of this. Who am I really? What am I delivering here? What am I getting in return? All of these things. These are the things that you have to actually focus and think about to understand if this is a good idea or not. This person has feelings for you. Okay, sure. For some of you, these feelings might be enough. For some others, you're just seeing this person as a Knight of Coins. So that person that you are kind of dating while you're waiting for something better to come. I mean, that's what's coming forward, guys. So make sure that you don't get stuck around their energy for a long time if this is what this thing is all about. The advice comes forward very, very, very clearly. Don't focus on what they are offering and what they are promising you to offer in the future. But focus on what you are looking for. Of course, again, this Queen of Swords doesn't have some crazy standards expecting everything to be resolved from an eventual partner or something. No, she looks like she knows exactly what she wants. She knows what she's offering. She's basing everything on the idea of teamwork. While your person is like, I will deliver teamwork. We will be able to have this dialogue together once I upgrade my energy. So they are asking you already for tolerance. They are asking you to downgrade a bit your expectations so you guys can coexist for some time. So make sure what your feelings are for this person before you decide how much you're going to give them time and space and all of this. I sometimes wonder if you care. You matter. Nice. You matter. Do you even see me that way? So you can see what's going on here, guys. Doubts. Maybe what I'm getting from this, because I'm trying to understand why this person feels like they cannot deliver, why they're stuck into this Knight of Coins energy, and why do they feel like they have to upgrade themselves to be with you and to deliver King of Coins energy, which this, in the end, as we can see here, might not be your problem. Okay, like you got expectations and this person is not fulfilling your expectations, so they have to improve. Maybe this is their problem. And the cards, something that I haven't thought about, and the cards are coming forward to show us this aspect of things. This person, 2 out of 3 cards, are like, show me that you care. Tell me that you care. Tell me that I'm important. Do you even see me that way? Do you even care about me? I mean, give me a break here. And you matter. So we see this dynamic over here. And the idea that you matter more than me, and I have to do extra work to convince you eventually that, I don't know. I hope you'll wait for me. More of this. You are wrong. more of this clingy energy, like show me that you care, tell me that I'm important. I am in so much pain. I have so much desire for you. Good, good. We like the desire, we like the fact that they care. I need more time. Do you think about me too? So, yeah, maybe you guys are in this no communication situation, or maybe you have been taking some break. I feel at this point, I feel like this is their problem, honestly. I don't see you having all these crazy standards. You just want somebody, I guess, judging from this, that has some clear ideas about what they want to achieve. That they have some clarity about the future, that they really want to deliver something here, okay, that makes, you want them to deliver something that makes sense, that it's not full of, I feel like this person is trying to identify their self-worth through you. And that's very not balanced, actually. It's not balanced. Okay. We need to clarify here. So, can we understand why all of this? Why are they lacking this thing? Why are they feeling inferior to you? Why they constantly ask you for some sort of appreciation? King of Swords. Let's try to understand a bit here. Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords. Nice. Who are these people? Parents? Is this, these could be parents. First of all, let's see some scenarios. This could be their parents, and these people might have not been, as you can see, they're not very loving, okay, not very loving. And because of that, maybe they have made this person feel like they don't belong, they're not capable of finding love, they're not capable of being happy, and they should always kind of, you know, they are never enough kind of thing, okay? This is the first possible scenario. The second is that this might have been your person in the past, in a relationship that was very, very, very problematic. And, you know, instead of ending the relationship, these people kept going and going and going until it didn't make sense anymore, until this whole thing had turned into a painful experience, and they felt like never again, I'm never going to have, a relationship ever again, because after this I'm freaking out. You know, I had my expectations, I had my things, and this is just too much for me. So this person is like, I'm feeling very unhappy with all of that, okay? And yes, Eight of Swords. And they got stuck. So you got your person. Before you, they had this relationship that has been extremely painful. Okay, very traumatic. Very traumatic because, first of all, your person has the tendency to delay things. Okay, so this thing was over. This thing was over very clearly. And they kept going, and they kept trying, and they kept going on with a connection, and until there was nothing left, and it was just a very difficult situation to handle. Anyway, this relationship ended, but it has left a certain trauma on your person. They have taken all this energy, and they have decided that, you know what, I'm unlucky, I'm never going to be with someone ever again, I'm never going to be happy, blah, 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 all of these things. And this type of situation has, even though they started as a King of Swords, you know, they turned themselves into this incapable thing of deciding and doing things. And when the good possibility came along, and that was you, and they really like you, and they really appreciate you and everything, they realized that they had established by themselves, by the way, okay, nobody has put them through this thing, they decided that they were stuck into a mindset and that they needed healing. So right now, what they are really healing and what they are really projecting is the damage that they have experienced from previous relationship. Now, if this person wants desperately to channel this thing on you and to tell, oh my God, your expectations, do you even care? Do you even see me as a spouse? Do you even see me as a whatever, blah, blah, a life partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever? They are looking to avoid healing by getting the attention from you. So, are you really the Queen of Swords at this point? No. Your person appears to be the King of Swords, a hurt King of Swords who has lost his ability to analyze, to be thoughtful, to take care of himself. And now he's just roaming around asking for other people to do his job. That's what it is. That's what I'm getting, of course. Okay, let me tell you. So, Four of Wands and Ace of Cups. So, now we see from these cards that this person has feelings for you. This person sees you as a great opportunity. This person appreciates this energy. But what are they going to do about that? How are they going to handle this? They have been carrying a trauma that they could have avoided if the handling was proper. A trauma that has been established, blocking their feelings, forcing them to channel onto you this Queen of Swords energy that really doesn't make that sense. And they are like, I want to manifest this relationship. And then, while they are asking you for all of this, all of a sudden they are telling you, I'm in so much pain. You are wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong about what? I don't even see you having done all these mistakes here. On the contrary, you have delivered love to this person, guys. You have delivered appreciation, good intentions. And all you're getting in return, this is what I see, of course, okay, is this. I get it that they are giving you back love, but this is love filtered through trauma. Okay, and they are working on it, but how long are you supposed to wait for this thing to work? Let's see some more messages, and we will try to define, and we will clarify, of course, to define actions. So what are they going to do with this? Because you're here, you know what you want, you know your ideas. They are so messed up. I mean, really, guys, that's the energy I'm getting here. They are so messed up, and they are trying to be like, to get you into this mess and convince you that you're also part of this, part of their mess. No, this is why the cards in the beginning were showing very clearly that take your distance, protect yourself, do your best, okay? Let's see. I feel like you are falling out of love with me. Is the connection ending? Guys, more of this. More of this commiseration, like, have mercy on me. There is this sense that if I can't be the King of Swords, okay, if I can't be powerful, if I can't be strong, whatever, I'm going to be a beggar. So much healing they need here. I'm worth fighting for. Please be patient. Wait for me. Nice. Friends, family, and outsiders are getting in the way of our relationship. Guys, all around these cards, I have seen none getting on the way, in the way. Do you love me? I want us to have a heart-to-heart chat about things. I'm very afraid of what type of heart-to-heart chat Hurt King of Swords can actually have. I can't move on from you. Well, we know that. At least we know that, I mean. I can't stop thinking about you. Very nice. Very good. Let's clarify a bit just to understand. So, I feel like you're falling out of love with me. Is the connection ending? Please be patient. Wait for me. Let's see. These two cards are aligned a lot with this first part. Death. Very good. Yeah, Five of Swords. So this is good because the Five of Swords is about that pain, is about that we have already talked about and how painful they feel because of the situation. Now, with the Death card, something is changing here. Seven of Cups. This person somehow realizes that part of these things, and somehow with the Seven of Cups, they are realizing that there is a projection in all of this. They are projecting this idea of them, feeling so betrayed. They understand that this is becoming something more personal, and this is very important. So the Ace of Wands is about communication. Okay. The Ace of Wands is about them telling you what is really going on in their mind and giving you a proper closure. And this is very beautiful because they are telling you here with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups that yes, all of this concern, all of this need to reevaluate what's really going on here is somehow in my mind. I'm creating this. I am projecting these thoughts onto you, onto other people. So we don't have friends, family, and people really getting in the way. Maybe you have people that might not be so happy about this connection. Even people from your own family not being, or your friends not being really satisfied with all of this situation. It could be. But the point is this, that these are not really affecting your relationship if your person manages to have a proper energy. Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, Knight of Coins, Nine of Wands. Okay, so they are looking for balance, they are looking for stability, and they are opening up to you about this. So that Eight of Cups that we have seen has a very specific handling, and they are telling you that, you know what, all of these things are in my mind, is my personal trauma, is my concern, and I'm going to work on this. I'm going to change that. Queen of Wands. And guess what, guys? Now they see you for the person that you really are. Until now, they were seeing you as a Queen of Swords. They were hoping to transform you into Queen of Cups to convince you so that you are not so harsh with them and all of this. In the end, I told you, this is not your real energy. The fact that you are independent, the fact that you are taking care of your own energy, of your own benefits, okay, a Queen of Wands is enough. And with the Temperance, you guys are working this thing out. I don't necessarily see a crazy, new beginning of this relationship, but I see something that is far more important, that this person is communicating to you that yes, I have been seeing things that way. I'm healing. I am moving forward. I'm not giving up on the connection. We will work it out. And this is more important than promising you, asking you, channeling things in the future and all of this. Okay. This is what is really going on. And eventually we have a nice beginning, a nice new beginning that comes forward, yes, slowly, but not with unnecessary delays, a bit slowly, nicely, and it is working. Very good. Let's see first, before we see the results, I want to see some messages here to understand how the energy is switching. Okay, I constantly feel you running through my veins. So yeah, there is this sense that they like you, they want to be with you, you're a great opportunity. We have seen that with the Wheel of Fortune previously, and it was also the Ace of Cups, something like this, like, oh my God, this is a great opportunity, you know. You feel like a warm home to me. Now, you see how the energy is shifting. Give me more time. I'm not good enough for you yet. Okay, I don't mind that as long as we don't have the rest of the commiseration. You feel like a warm home to me. So you embody the Queen of Wands. You embody some really nice, beautiful energy. And I like what I'm experiencing. In the previous cards, there was no happiness. There was no real joy over what they are experiencing with you. I live for your smile and would die for your kiss. Of course, we see a certain drama in their attitude. We saw that they tend to be a bit dramatic. But I like the fact that they are connecting to the positive aspects of the connection. Yeah, okay, they are not good enough for you, but they are getting there. We saw that. This is also their own perception. It doesn't have to be something that is necessarily true. Okay, this is what they want to channel. This is what they are channeling. And the fact that they feel this sense of warm home, they don't see you anymore as this Queen of Swords. Very nice. Okay, let's see some potential here, where this thing could eventually take you. Is it a good idea? Is it, Knight of Cups, I don't mind that at all, guys. King of Wands, even better. King of Coins, okay. Five of Cups. Justice, Three of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, I mean, a bit of romantic era poetry here. You're not going to, this person is kind of gloomy, is kind of, they're approaching romance, they're approaching love in a very, doomed and romantic way at the same time. That's their energy. It doesn't matter. Okay, it can be also, I don't know, interesting. They are not managing to embody the King of Coins like they wanted in the super beginning. But this thing is fine, is perfectly fine. Why? Because we have romance. We have a very beautiful, proposal here that it could be a nice relationship, something that is establishing legally the relationship. I don't know, some marriage, whatever you want this thing to become. And the situation is moving forward. It becomes a relationship between equals as the time goes by. And you want them. You want them to make plans. You want them to take initiative. You want them to bring forward certain things. And they are doing so. They are following along. It's not bad. Not bad. The most important thing is that, since the beginning, this thing could have a future potential. We saw that because this person wanted to keep this relationship going. It had, though, many problems, a lot of delays, a lack of clarity, pretty messed up energy. And it's very beautiful to see with the Justice and the Chariot that this person is working away most, they are working out most of their issues. And it's fine. It works. Peace, very beautiful. You see, they have found their peace. Don't imagine now that this person will become, the embodiment of Zen energy or whatever. But for sure, you're going to have some really clear ideas about what you're experiencing with this person. They will stop projecting onto you things that they are, that they create in their mind, their concerns, their past. These things will stop. Okay. Running, okay, you see, negative mind, all of these things, they were running away, they were coming back, they were stuck with you, but then they were stuck also with their past. A very messed up situation. Thankfully, they find their balance. I mean, at least that. Yeah. Guys, give them a second chance. They are interesting. And closure. They are leaving behind all these things and all these difficult energies, and they can, and they are opening their heart, and this time without fear, without this moon energy, without looking for other people that are potentially hurting their relationship and so on. Okay, positivity, clarity, a nice energy. This is what comes forward. This is what I see. So, guys, let me know what you think, if it makes sense. Okay, if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Black Tourmaline and the Breathe card, this is going to be your reading. So, let's see. What is their message to you? Let's see. Four of Coins. The Star. Seven of Swords. Okay. Six of Wands. Queen of Cups. The Hanged Man. Five of Wands and Six of Cups. Well, we have tension here. Let's see this Hanged Man. Yeah, absolutely. Seven of Wands. There is tension here. So let's see why they have this tension. We have the Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. This person is like they want to tell you that they feel stuck. And they feel stuck, not necessarily, because of you or because of something extremely specific that has happened in their life, but because they are channeling Four of Coins energy. So this Four of Coins person generally is not ready for a relationship. This is a person that might not be very happy, as you can see them with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. This person is not happy, guys. They are not. It's not like their life is fine, their life is structured, and they just don't want surprises and changes. So it's like they cannot connect to you emotionally because they want to preserve what they have. No, not really. It's just that this Four of Coins is describing their attitude. It's like, I used to feel better knowing that I'm not over investing emotionally in situations. Somehow I have this safe space. It's kind of lonely, okay? It's kind of isolated. Um, Sometimes I'm even pushing away people from me, but it feels safe. Now with you, things are changing because you're bringing this Queen of Cups energy here. And I have this desire, I have this affection for you. And this is making me feel uncomfortable. So your person is avoiding, guys, is avoiding the connection, is avoiding the relationship with you. And, and not because they want to, but because this is what they are used to do. This is how they do things. To keep safe, I don't feel like this person is the most rational person, honestly. They are extremely emotional, and extremely fragile when it comes to the emotions. So if you hurt their feelings, this person will not have a solid foundation. If you hurt your feelings, if somebody else hurts their feelings, they don't have this solid foundation to say it's okay, it happened, end of the story. They are experiencing the heartbreak in a very, very painful way. So because they are extremely sensitive, they have chosen that way of isolation or whatever. Of course, this thing is not working, guys, because you have somebody who is emotionally very, they have feelings, and they also have deep feelings, and they are fighting the feelings for someone. They are fighting the feelings that they have towards certain things that are happening in their life. Okay, they have desire for you, they have some feelings for you, but guys, they are fighting the feelings, okay? Don't expect, at least from what we see here, don't expect this person to embrace these feelings and be happy with you just because they have feelings. Very, very difficult person, very difficult person to cope with. And I feel like with this poor Queen of Cups here in the middle, trying to do her best, trying to change the dynamic of this situation, to show this person that she has feelings, that uh, this person can trust the Queen. No, 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 no. She's on her own here in this ocean of feelings. These are your feelings, these are your person's feelings, but you are the only one who's acknowledging these things. What do they want? Let's see a bit their intentions. What do they want? A new beginning. Nice. New beginning, how? I mean, and they want to fight their way out of this difficulty. Of course they do. Of course they do. They want to be happy. They want to feel loved. They want to share. Queen of Cups. They want to share the feelings that they have for you. How are they going to do this? They need healing, guys. Let's see. The Moon, the Chariot, Knight of Wands. Nice. Three of Coins. Now, this is important because this Three of Coins is not only describing the, the love that you could build together. Mostly is showing that thing I was talking to you about that solid foundation on a personal level. So they want to build a certain level where they can feel like they are protecting themselves, like they are not so fragile. They don't have to fight feelings. They can enjoy some feelings. They can open up to this new love. You have a very important role in all of this. You are inspiring them to start thinking about changes, but this is just a thought process. The actions, here you see them really trying to change things, but sometimes these actions are good, so they are doing the right thing. But sometimes these actions are contradicting to their initial goal. Their initial goal is to open up emotionally, to unblock their feelings, to allow this Empress to come forward and change their life, and eventually to open up emotionally to you. That's their main goal. And of course, to build something that makes sense, because you can imagine that this person will not be bothered by a simple romance or something. If we had a simple romance or a simple romantic situationship or something, we would be stuck here in the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is perfect for these things. But no, they want to take things further. They want to change the energy. And if they change the energy, they can consider a future with you. Again, the idea of change in this reading. Let's start with the messages. Light. I lie awake thinking about our future. Oh, so sweet. I would do anything for you. Okay. They would do anything. In the meantime, they are trying at. This is everything to them. This is like destroying their own world, destroying their own sort of castle, and they just have to get out there and try to do something. I never imagined so much perfection. I still don't have all the answers. Well, they will never have all the answers. Nobody does, anyway. You make my heart full. I feel the same way. So it's like I have mutual feelings here. I do have feelings. This Queen of Cups is not on her own in this ocean of feelings. Exactly what we have said. Definitely. And I want a fresh start with you. Guys, this fresh start, I feel like for some of you, this thing has never begun. It has been there pending. We are still stuck in the Six of Wands. It's like a never-ending situationship, and we just don't know how this thing is going to go. Eventually, what is really going to happen here is it looks like this person is really doing their effort, their work. Through these cards, we see far more positive mindset than what we have seen here. Their intentions are always intentions related to light. To see the light, to see the truth, to do the right thing. So there is a moral aspect to all of this. The reason why they have built this fence around them to defend their energy wasn't really because they were negative towards people, but because they wanted to maintain their individuality. They wanted to protect themselves and what they were considering a good energy. So even this Four of Coins has been built as a way to protect themselves and to be healthy and functional and all of these things. Not bad. I don't know. I feel like this thing could go very well. Let's see. Now we're going to use these cards, these messages, and we will use them to focus on the actions, and we will clarify with Tarot to see their actions. So what are they going to do about this? I'm hiding something from you. Basically, they're hiding everything from you. Their feelings, their everything. Their own truth is hidden from you. And we want to see if they are going to change that. Oh, there you go. See, I'm getting ready to tell you the truth. Do you love them? I feel like you're falling out of love with me. Is the connection ending? The worry also. Okay. I want to be with you right now. They want to be with you. Beautiful. I can't move on from you. Okay. Nice. They have more feelings than what we were actually expecting. They are expressing feelings. So it looks like this person is moving forward and they are ready, the lovers, wow, to share some feelings. Ace of Cups. This is the emotional and available person, okay? The Emperor. The Eight of Coins. It took them some time. Yeah, it took them some time, guys. For how long have you been doing this? What I see here is that this person will reach out, will find the strength to talk about these things. It's going to take some time, like a month and a half. But guys, I feel this is really worth the effort. I hope it comes forward sooner, you know, but it needs some time. Eight of Swords. It needs some time because they are working on their struggles, they are working on their doubts. For some of you, maybe you are experiencing no contact. You are taking a break at the moment, but maybe you are still together and you're kind of hanging out in a very, very basic way, you know. Nine of Swords. Yeah, and they worry. And they worry. There is urgency because if you actually fall out of love, they will feel, guys, what are they going to do? They will open up emotionally. They will build the foundation. They will prepare themselves. And then what? Page of Cups. And this might be the reason why, a Seven of Coins, why they will reach out much sooner. Now, this person is talking to you and is talking to you about the feelings that they have. I think this is something that they haven't talked about in the past. They will open up about the emotions. They will open up about the things that you think they are thinking, that actually you understand them very well because of your Queen of Cups nature. You have feelings, you're sharing feelings, you understand them, you have empathy. They are part of this connection, of this emotional give and take, but for the time being, they just want to kind of, you know, push everything away until they are ready, kind of. And here they are ready, and they are ready to talk about it, to, even though it's kind of difficult, they have evaluated and they have said that if I lose you, the pain will be unbearable, and the Four of Coins will never ever change again, because I will be like on my own, abandoned. I will feel that way. So, you know, it's important for me to open up and talk about things that might be difficult but necessary. Okay. Nice. We have the Page of Cups, so the message is nice, is beautiful here. They are opening up to you, and they are giving this sense of joy. The Page of Cups is innocent, is beautiful. So we need that. We need that because their energy has been so structured, so difficult. And then we are talking about the future. We are talking about the future. This is just the beginning. So it is a fresh start. Nice. Nice. Now, let's see some of these and let's see the potential, the future potential. No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with this. So why? Because, guys, you know, you inspired them to the point that they wanted to really start sharing feelings. They found faith again. I can see eternity in your eyes. Oh, how romantic, I guess, kind of creepy with the eternity. Anyway, I am bleeding, but you can't see my blood. Mhm. I have tried telling you the truth so many times, but I just cannot for some reason. Yeah, we explained why they cannot tell you the truth. Now they can. So we are good. You're a diamond of immense strength and beauty. And here we see some words of appreciation towards you. Very beautiful. Okay. Now let's see the result of this fresh new start, of these feelings, of this death of the Four of Coins. Let's see. So where is this thing really going? Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins. Four of Cups. Five of Wands. Death. Six of Wands. The Sun. Five of Swords. The Chariot. Okay, so a connection in the beginning, fresh beginning, fantastic, everything is great. As you can see here, this is supposed to be just the beginning. Then we need more effort, more work, more things to be done. And this person is trying to change all of these things, but their change is not stable, it's not steady. They are changing and then they are going back to their old patterns. They are transforming and then they are go back to the Five of Wands. Many things are happening. It feels like they cannot detach from that Four of Coins, really. They are always going back to their safe space when things get tough. The connection will continue for some time. I will tell you, it feels like, yes, it feels like this change is happening, but the change is very, very slow, very slow. And there are so many things, there are feelings. But then when we are called to take decisions and turn these feelings into actions and make this relationship possible and all of these things, it feels like the overall energy is stuck. So what they learn from this experience is to connect emotionally, to talk, to open up about their feelings, which is fantastic. But you're not their therapist. You want some results. And these results are not coming in a specific, situation. It doesn't become very soon a proper structured relationship. It is all becoming sort of a support system to this person's needs. Which, don't get me wrong, it doesn't feel like it's necessarily bad. We have some really beautiful major arcana cards showing feelings, showing hope, showing the possibility for a future resolution. But the Five of Swords is here. So the idea is this: evaluate the timing. Don't get stuck on the idea of, oh my God, they have left the Four of Coins, whatever empire for me. Yeah, right. They had to do it anyways because they were trapped in that situation. Don't give a huge meaning to something of the past that will be in the past to justify the reason why you're remaining in the present with this person. Evaluate, consider asking for what you want, negotiate. Don't simply accept that since they have left the Four of Coins garden, they are here with you and everything is perfect. Challenge the connection if necessary, because maybe they are living their own dream, but it doesn't look like this is going to be a mutual dream in the future. You have to take action. You have to transform it. You have to ask this person for what you were expecting out of this. Okay, let's clarify a bit further. 5 of Swords, 10 of Cups, okay, the Sun, King of Wands, the Star, the Moon. Yes, I mean, 6 of Cups, make sure you don't have to go away and leave the connection immediately because they haven't taken the right actions. Talk about it. Open up this issue, talk about this situation. And once you will open up about that, things are going to change. Things are going to transform. So remember this. Don't get stuck on the idea that, oh my God, they have left this disastrous mindset for me. Sure, okay. Let's see some of this. So it has a future. It's just that don't simply accept whatever this person is giving you. If we have to talk about things that need to change, if you're experiencing delays, if you don't like the result, if you are always talking about the potential but things are simply not happening, go ahead and talk about it. Don't be afraid to challenge the relationship. Yeah, nourish the overall. You have to give positive energy. You have to give. Improving the relationship might not be something very easy if you have to talk about uncomfortable things. But this is how it works. This is how growth goes, okay? Yeah, and if you start feeling bored or something, don't be afraid to talk about this. Because we have seen 4 of Cups, boredom, okay. Shocking. Open heart. Conflicted. Exactly what we have seen. It's like you appreciate, you are shocked by how much you have affected their life and how they are giving you back in terms of feelings, and that's very beautiful. But then that's not the end of the improvement. That's not the end of what this thing is supposed to be. Okay, this is what I see. So I don't know, guys, this is what I see. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.